Deedly. So the waiting game begins. Where there? Where's my cursor? My cursor is there. There we go. Hey, everybody. I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Hey, David. How you doing? Now, C47 is done. I went to put the aerial wires on it, and it transpires that the US variant actually doesn't have aerial wire. So what you saw yesterday with me doing my tinkering and stuff is pretty much completion. It's done. And on display as we speak. So today we are back on the B-17. Now I believe we're largely doing wing work. That's what I think. That's what the title says. I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing. Either way, we've got the assembly instructions and yeah. Wait, I did grab them, didn't I? Give me brand of a duck, you know. Hey. Boom. Here we have. Now, on that note, good people. Dear me, glad I discovered that now rather than later, actually. We all know what I've got to do before I do anything. We all know how this rolls out, people. Oh yeah. Mom. Light goes on. You good people come around. Yes, you do. Now, I move myself in just a little bit. Just noticed something that I find a little bit concerning, which is to say that I can see 3 of the propellers. Where's the 4th? It's somewhere dumb. It should be with the others. I'll talk about the B-17 propellers once more. I don't need them today. I can track that possibly in the box. Now, give me a moment. Now, oh, here we go. Oops, just make the microphone. Here we go. Yeah, I was having a bit of a conundrum about where that actually sits. It looks like it goes diagonally there. That's parts 102 on both sides. I don't know what's that like there. Anyway. Frustration I found with that part, I recall. I'll zoom you in a bit so you can see what I'm waffling about as we go through our here we go. Oh, that's a better view for you to understand what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, part 102, I was looking to see where it fitted into the underside there of the wheel bay. It's having a bit of a conundrum with that. Now, it looks like it sits diagonally there. Maybe it's a thing of it depends on whether you're okay, I've got it now. If you're in flying configuration, you'd put it flat in. If you're not, you'd put it upright. Okay. That makes sense. Now, there's a thing that needs to go on top of our wheelbase there on both sides. We need to do those. Oh, wait, 2 different sides. We'll do that later. We'll do this now. And parts 111 need to go on to there. before they go on to there. What the hell part's 111 or 100? Anyway, let us do this, good people. Let us do this. Now, zoom out. We'll get my bits and bobs out. I actually even got myself well organised enough to get it all into one box. So we can get things out wider. We don't know what is this? Something else we will do. We're going to fit that. We're going to make sure that's going to fit in okay on the size basis of putting the wing onto each other. Now what we report, here's the other propeller. All is good. Ding. Now, there's it. There. Get these bags out of the way. Okay. One lower wing. The other lower wing. It would be this one that our little disc goes into. So that's going to be on that side, like that. Right. Oh wow. That's the first time I've actually put the wings together in an yeah, that's cool. Alrighty. Now, let us, very obviously, the disc needs to be such that these wings will go together. So let's have a look-see at that, shall we? Get these out of the way. Out you go. These don't need to be here either. All right. Now, this should, to my understanding, fit reasonably okay. Now, one of the things that's going to be a wee bit, insert the adjective of choice. My one is probably not well suited to live streams. Alright. Now I'm hoping that I can get that to stay put for long enough for me to, yeah. See, that is the trick now, isn't it? It's when I measured it, it looked all okay. Yeah, because I've got a because it's not glued, obviously, is the issue here. That's, you can't really blame the part for that. Actually, it's not the actual part. Okay, there is another way, perhaps. Now, okay, yeah. We get that. Maybe a little more trimming around the edges there, but fundamentally it's not bad. So a bit more in the top corners around the edges there, and then we'll glue that into position. So as a replacement disc for the part that was here, I'm not entirely unhappy with that as an outcome. File. Now, as always on a Tuesday, I do have an appointment. So I will need to be a little aware of the time. Now, the question is going to be how much do I want to take off? I'd say probably too much is better than too little. Okay. Let's see how we go this time. Well, successfully done before as a trials. Oh, look, that I'll tell you right now, I can tell that fits better. Just by you chopped out, but yeah, I'm confident with that now. I'll give it one more dry run. I don't think that's really necessary. I think I'll just be what's the word? Over. Yeah, look, you can even tell this by looking at it. That's good. Or should be good. Yeah, for glue it didn't miss out. Let's do that, Rob, and stop faffing about, you dumbass. Cool. Now, glue. Okay, and then there's a couple of things we need to put on the top here. So we'll do that. It just looks like there should be more going on. There is going to be more going on the wheelway directly. But first, anyway, let us. Alrighty. Yeah. Let us get rid of ones. Let's move. That's yeah, it's going to sit nice like that. Sweet. Yeah. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Alrighty. Now, next, I need to find what will. There's two things that go on the top bit there. As to what they are, I have no idea. Do I care? No. Alright. So we'll get that on. We'll start looking at these little. I wonder if they can be put on after you put that, slide that into there. Rubbing. There's a question. Alright. So, give me a moment. These are what we're looking for. No, we're not looking for that. Not yet, anyway. Now, one of these would go on one side, one would go on the other. I would suggest. Now, 100 5. They go on that way. That way. Alright. Of course, because that's 100. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's do this. Sprue cutters. One. And do I want to go tweezers or bare hands? See if I can do this bare hand. That's my preference. And let's see if it starts. Yeah, and I've just not the bloody. Need to put this back first on that side. This won't take long. It's a tad annoying. I'll need tweezers for that. Alright. Although, once it's in position, that's not going to interfere with getting that part in, I don't think. So, yeah, whatever. Why do I do this to myself? Lift up the lid. There it is. Now, so I think these will be the ones for the job. Maybe not. Almost like the That's better. So, what portion looks good. You can't quite see what I'm doing, so just trying to make sure that yep, she's back. There we go. Now we're gonna do Jesus. That's not helping the cause. And I need to move it slightly forward. Maybe just all right. Is this one into position? Zoom out. Now, in this instance, I think straight tweezers are what we're after. There's like straight tweezers. Yeah, what I want. Where the hell are all my tweezers? I have so many tweezers. Ridiculous. What do we have here? Yes. This will do the job. Yeah. Mouthful. Coffee required, I tell you. Oh. Next, glue. Now, actually, before we do glue, wrong way around, that will sit like that. That easy, kids. I think I prefer it if that's a little more flush into there. But I don't know. Is it meant to be? I would say so. All right. 2 spots of glue, and away we go. Way too much glue on there, but never mind. It's in a position that no one will see. So the concern is just not there. Oh yeah, there we go. So that give you a, you can see it creates like a bit of a ledge sort of a thing. I believe that looks precise enough that I'm quietly confident that is correct. This would be confirmed if the other one does the same. Guess we shall find out. Then, here we look at this part of the situation. I wonder what 111 is. They reckon that's colour E, which is aluminium. What thickens? As always, the same could not be said for my hair. Now, that just fell on the floor, which means I'm probably going to have one of those sort of like experiences when you try on a bit of Lego. Never mind. Next, just make sure she's fitting nicely. This one's been a little bit insert adjective of choice. What? It's nice, clear mark on that end. But that's okay. We'll just do that, I reckon. Not entirely comfortable with that. Rubbing. What I'm going to do, file. I want that to sit a little lower, I reckon. little inconvenient. That's then what we're going to need to do, I would suggest, is file that end down a bit, because that's not going to sit quite right if we don't. I don't want that to happen. I can guarantee you that sits too high, we're going to have issues with the wing. I can't guarantee you, but so the odds are. Almost where I want it to be. A bit further back again. There we go. I reckon that's going to be far enough. Some openings. I reckon. Yep, that'll do it. Nice one. Alrighty, so we'll do that. Okay. There we go. All right, let's do this. Boom. There we go. Next. Yes. Now, I need to locate 4 pieces while they're drying. And in fact, yellow. What do we need? Boom. Now, these need to be painted aluminium, apparently, which is okay. Because they'll dry pretty quickly, being as things will use an acrylic. And then we'll be able to get them. Oh, there should be 4 of these we're after. Hang on. 4. Rubbing. That's okay. We've got 2 as a starting point. You know what we're looking for. We'll cut them away from these and back. On the other 111s. Right. Which are Meanwhile, there is something else we're looking for, which is not them, them. In the worst case scenario, actually, wait, or are they part of my current one? I don't know. Anyway, now, first, we need that. We need that. So what I think we're going to do that. Oh, that's going to be re-glued, obviously. Aha! I tell you kids. Boom. Okay, so what we're doing, we got a few little missions to continue with things. Foist. First, foist things foist. So, what we're gonna do. Here, a bit of paper. I'm going to replace this bit of paper in the next day or so. We're gonna grab. Oh, that's annoying. I know where the I'll go for oily steel, and I know where that is at the moment too. It's not near my desk, but I do know where it is, and it won't take me long. It's with all the acrylics that I have put aside to paint the Viking. Now, give me a moment. I'll get that, and then we'll get those painted. And you'd have to say I don't need one of those, one side of each painted, so we don't need to get too carried away. We don't need to be precise. It's going to be a slap, slap, slap operation. I believe that is the technical terminology of that style of painting. Slap, slap, slap. Now, next, good people. I don't reckon we're going to get the wings actually together today, but we'll get a lot of shit done. All right, now let's just shake this up. Shake, shake, shake. Ba, ba, da, ba. Then, whilst these are drying, we're going to glue that back into there. It's been a bit of a insert adjective of your choice, and I reckon it's more. No. We've got one go. There is the other one. Oh. We'll fix that as well. We have a couple of spares. That's heaps. We'll grab this one. That will drop for us nicely. Oh! Yeah, I bet you will. I've been getting over one lately, and it's just the coughing and spluttering caper. You don't be needing that behaviour, you know what I'm saying? And if you've still got it, yeah, the whole general yuckiness. Nobody needs that. No, son. Just having a bit of a think. I do that sometimes, you know. As far as if I'm going to put that gun in, do I want to do that before I slide in or after? Rubber. There's the question. I'm going to go with after. Because that's all stuck in there. I'll just get a pair of tweezers to take care of business. Yes, I do. Get this out of the way because we don't need that anymore. Healing. Let's give that brush a bit of a wipe. Any paper towel on me? Of course I do. Yeah. There we go. Now, let us reglue this, shall we? And that shouldn't be too hard to just. Okay. All right. Glue. Oh, hang on. Up. Nice. Yeah, well, hey, the joy of balsa, man. Nice. I seem to recall actually, whilst I'm here, give me a moment, guys. I seem to recall my brother actually doing, oh, there it is. Like quite major balsa. If you're wondering what I'm doing, something I just noticed. That got broken off recently. While I'm here, I'm going to re-glue that. Talk about this. Then we're going to glue that back in. Anyway, yeah, he did ones with like fully. They were far more complex than your standard sort of click, click, click routine, where you cover them with paper and shit. I believe that's the technical term, and shit. And yeah, they flew for quite a distance, but that is also part of the joy of balsa. Is now. Hope this works in this methodology. So I do rather like this figure. Almost. Whoops. Can't quite remember where I even got this from. But I do like it. There we go. Boom. Happy, happy, joy, joy on that front too. It's all coming up Robster, I tells you. Oh, hey, Caesar, how you doing? Oh, thanks, man. Oh, hey, Hilly Bow, how you doing? Now, we'll get this out of the way now that I'm much happier now that I've attached the end of the lance. I really am. Back to more what we actually do. Now, let us. How to do this? How is the best way to do this? Here's the best way to do this. Okay. Yeah. Don't stop. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see how we go. And Boom. Hopefully that will settle in nicely this time. Now I don't reckon these are quite dry yet. Give them a bit longer. However, what we can do is, which side goes which? Better check that, hey? There would be a difference for pretty obvious reasons. The right-hand wing is 110. So this wing, given that this is 129, would be this one. I wonder why discs only go behind these two. These little plastic discs that go behind these two, but none of the others. I wonder why. I wonder. Yes, I do. Now, and which way up? That way. It's got to be that way, doesn't it? Yes, correctamundo, big boy. So there you go. Nice and oh, that's pretty swish. Look at that. But we need to put those bits onto there. I think you may be better served to wait till they're properly dry. Then we glue them onto there. And yeah, now actually, even once they're on, I think we can just go straight away with the slip. And put that on the slip. Do the slip. These are from the Revell 1:72 B-17F. This will ultimately be configured with the markings of the Memphis Belle. Now, one of the things I would say of it as a kit is that by and large it's pretty good. It's got a lot of detail which makes it very fiddly. And the reason it has all this detail that makes it so fiddly is because it's a scaled down version of a 1:48, possibly even a 1:32 kit. And boom. Would I recommend it as a kit? Not for a beginner, but for someone who's got some idea of what they're doing. I've got some idea what I'm doing, or at least I like to think so. At that point, yeah, it's got a lot of love. It's got a whole lot of love. Bam! It's got a whole lot of love. Yeah, I'll stop right there, kids. Now let's see how these are traveling. You know what, kids? We're doing this. We're doing this. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'm Ken Brockman. But you know I'm not Ken Brockman at all. Now, looks like they have a little foot. Yeah, they do. That's Revell's cotton socks. I'll show you something, guys. And this is something that's very good about this kit in general. And I guess it shows to some extent that, yeah, this is probably a scaled down one of a bigger. But check this out now. And they do this all over the kit. If I zoom in. Now, if we look really closely, you'll notice on these ones here where, okay, so we'll do it this way. Now, if you look closely, what you'll notice is there's a little bit of extra plastic right there. Now, that is not extraneous bits of plastic or whatever, what you'll find is, very carefully, right at the top, that's where those little bits go in. Funkiness, that's what I call it, funkiness. So yeah, that's the thing. I do like that. All right, let's do this, kids. What I'm thinking is we're going to put these onto there. Because of their position, we should then be able to get those straight onto the wings. And at that point, we'll see how we're traveling for time. As I said, I'm kind of a bit onto that today, as I am most days, to be fair. I digress again. Ooh. I think tomorrow we complete wing assembly is what happens. And then we can start putting shit on the fuselage, as in the wings, the tails, and it starts coming together. Jesus, almost dropped it. Now, let us do this, people. Let us do this. First things first. Let's just trim that off. Now, these are not going to require much in the line of firing, I wouldn't think. Now, well, there's a little bit I could probably file just to be a pedant. There's a movie for me, kids. One of my personal faves. Pedant. It's just a little tiny bit. There we go. Now she be beautiful. Glue. Even a little indentation for it. That's a bit cool, man. Lid. Yeah, like that. Toothpick time. Because I haven't got a swirl. Why is it always that when you've got the glue on, it puts the bone up your ass? Patience, Robster. Patience. Oh, really? So cool. That's not right. Hey. Right. Now you feel like Happy Gilmore with his golf ball. You're too good to go to your home. Gotcha. Ah, look at that. There we go. It does go in. Ooh, it does go in. Can you see the difference through there? Not really. Never mind. That was a bit more filly than I had anticipated, but never mind. We got it done. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Now, diddly. Bit of a file there. That is our top. Let's remember that. Excuse me. Sure you didn't need that. Well, not down your ear rolls anyway. I certainly didn't need it from my side of the equation, I tell you. Now, it goes on. That's the top. I think. There we go. Come here. Toothpick. There we go. All right. Happy with that? And that is the one that will go there. Next, you get over here. All right, I'm thinking, I might just like this as well. I'm thinking that looking at the time, by the time I've got these glued on, as far as these parts, I'll probably wind the stream up. Actually, there's one other thing I might do. I have a cunning plan, kids, which is not that cunning. I'm thinking, aside from putting the gun into the second gun into there, I might put the canopy on it, because that's going to be going onto the fuselage fairly soon. Top. Right. Okay. Toothpick. There she goes. Winning. All right. So I should probably give you a bit more zoom in, shouldn't I, really? So, yeah, that's that bit in. I've got that. Oh, no, that's the right way around. hardly makes any difference, but at the end of the day, the part is in there appropriately. That's the important deal. Final part. Then we'll glue those onto the wings. Then we shall glue the gun and canopy onto the tail gunner. Now, that's the top. Now, let's change. Right. There we go. Right. Now, these screw here. Then go on. Here's that right too. Like one, two, put in there. Pretty much is the deal. That easy. I think we can do this. I think we shall do this once more. Yes. Yes. Ah. All right, let's do this. And I'm quietly confident that it'll just sit in there once we put it in position. Not quite. There we go. So I need to hold it for a bit, perhaps. Which is nothing new, really, is it? There we go. Now I'm going to hold that for a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, but for a while. Boom! There she goes, kids. It's that easy. Well, theoretically. Hang on, it's coming on a little adrift. Hold it a bit more there. It's not being quite as kind as I'd like it to be. Never mind. What can I utilize to hold that in position? surprise, I wonder. Beyond my own personal holding of it into position, which I'm finding kind of irritating at this point. I just want it to be able to let go and just go, right, there you go. In you go. You know, I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from on that front. A weight of some variety. Well, of course, we could just wait for the glue to take effect. Who would have thought? Yeah. There we go. All right. Next. So yeah, you just got to hold it down for a bit. That's okay. I can deal. Bit too bad if I can't, really, isn't it? Now. Next. Right. Deedly. Now we play the waiting game. Although I'm inclined to agree with Homer, the waiting game sucks. Like playing Hungry Hungry Hippos. I'm far more in favour of that idea. Now, this will take a little while, which is, of course, a wee bit frustrating. What you're going to do? We'll get this pressure on all the points, whilst the glue takes its time binding. All right. And yeah. All right. I'm good with that. Alrighty. Now, next, we are going to do two things here. First, I'm going to grab very quickly, zoom out. Two things here. One is this, which in due course you're going to glue. Thus. Actually, I might be outsmarting myself. Assembly instructions always a good idea. Do I put that on before or after? they're recommending I put it on before. Okay, that's fine. Now, oh, okay. I reckon it actually slides. Oh, almost. You can almost slide it in. But, okay, let's get that in or on. This will be a crystal clear moment. Yes, it will. Now, crystal clear. And hopefully, that's what I might do. Oh, no, it shouldn't matter. I was thinking about putting that on a plinth that was sitting like that. You think that's going to be the difference between the glued holding and not. Actually, wait. First, before I put that on, the other thing I wish to do with Total Gunner is, give me a moment. Let's see if I can find. No, I can't find for some reason. The spare guns. A veritable bag of the buggers. Ah, here we go. Aha. Boom. I'm going to slide that into there. So he's got his two guns. Odds of anyone seeing? Somewhere between Buckley's and fuck all, actually. Odds of my doing it, 100%. Now, it's been a productive session. I've been pretty pleased with the progress you've made overall. Because now, yeah, we're starting to get down to the business end of things on this aircraft, actually, in many ways, which is rather good. And there was much rejoicing. Let's see, very close here. Waiting. Here we go. Boom. Now, is that done? Finally, we will put the actual canopy in position, and then I'm going to wind up the string. This is what's going to happen. Now, toothpick time. we go. Now that's a little inconvenient. Just going to do that. Then I will put it on the plinth if I can find a convenient one. Can I find a convenient one? Of course not. Actually, wait, maybe I can. There we go. Tail gunner position almost done. Just let it push it down. It's not quite straight. What we have. All right. There we go. All right. So that's that on now. Boom. All right. That is me done for today. As I said, I need to get ready for some appointments and the like, as I always do, but these are the trials and tribulations of being a bald man. All right. Now, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm just going to straighten that camera up a wee bit there. There we go. Now, first-time viewers, magic button time. Follow, like, subscribe. You know you want to. If you want to track me down on other platforms, I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube. I'm Robster the Builder on Instagram, Twitch, and Discord, and Rob the Builder and Food Monster on Twitter. What are those 3 words, people? Follow, like, or subscribe. It's a very simple equation. Yeah, thanks, David. Glad you enjoyed it. Now, tomorrow is Wednesday, and that means I'll be back. And I think tomorrow there's every possibility we'll get the wings together on the B-17, which means Thursday we can start looking at main assembly. And after that, there'll be a bit more work to be done on that front. Then we get to deckling and weathering. Yes. All righty. As I said, that is me done for today. And again, thank you for watching. And I'll be back tomorrow. Same kit time, same kit channel. And hopefully I'll catch you good people then. See yous.